I listened to CMAT Euro Country. Now, CMAT, our lass loves CMAT, and CMAT is great. I went to see her at the O2 Academy in Liverpool. You know what's funny? I'll say this about CMAT, and I wonder, I don't think it's a gender thing, but you know how everyone says about Youngblood? They're like, if you go on his TikToks, every comment's like, oh, seems like a really sound guy. Don't like his music though. And everyone has to get that in. It's like, I feel a bit like that with CMAT, but like, better than that, because I think CMAT's got an enormous amount of artistic integrity. I think she's an incredibly talented vocalist, a really good songwriter. I simply think, and this is fine, I just think that a lot of her stuff is just not for me. And I don't mean that it's like alienating. I just think that, like, me and my girlfriend had this weird conversation. I might sound like a lunatic, but I was saying to her that there's something about the frequency of a voice, like how high it is, and like the sort of yodely, like country twang that like is just so up in the rafters with this Irish sort of resonance to it, and I find it uncomfortable. I find it like, oh, like a bit too like, oh, that's like grating on me, and it tickles my brain in an unpleasant way. Whereas my girlfriend was saying it tickles her brain in the best way. It's like, oh, I love that sort of, you know, and I just, for me, I find it like irritating. I'm like, oh, it's a bit too much. But beyond all that, the music is good. There's some really, really good songs on there. The Jamie Oliver song's great. Running, Ready is a banger. Obviously, Take a Picture of Me, all the big ones are really good songs that have been brought out as singles. I really loved, I didn't know anything about the Celtic Tiger, so hearing songs about that, and there's a really powerful verse where it's like, I was 12 when the Dars started killing themselves all around me. That's a horrible line. And it's so, but it's an important line, it's an essential line, it's a gut punch, and it's so real, and it's fucking fascinating and clever and really interesting. So, despite me recognising I wouldn't really sit and find myself listening to CMAT in my spare time, I love the woman, I love the girl, I think she's great, and I think her music's fantastic. It's just, maybe I just need to fucking get my ears tested or something. But I say this as somebody who will enthusiastically recommend CMAT, like still go and listen to it. I think you can tell sometimes the difference between a shit album and an album that's good that you just don't like. I think there is a real difference to that, and this is one of those examples where, although I would say I like this album, it's not an album that I love. I don't love it, but I talk about it as if I love it, because I just think that everyone else gets that. Everyone else can find the love in the album, and everyone else can find the joy that I can't quite get. But that's okay, in the same way that I could listen to Slayer and be like, that's alright, I quite like it, I don't love it. But some metalhead's gonna be going, I love Slayer! But somebody could be like that, and yeah, I just think that that's okay. But yeah, CMAT, Euro Country, great. Lovely.